I came into the Landcare group meeting looking for information, I suppose. I was looking for a land caring way about farming.
My name's Tony Folkhart and this is Pindari at Bowning, which is 466 hectares, and I've got another property on the other side of the road which is 100 hectares. So we've got 566 hectares. We run two enterprises here, merino sheep and cattle, selling weaner calves, and on the other side, on the other property, I have Aussie whites and cows and calves as well. This country seems to have a barrier, pipe clay country, barrier, impervious to rain, moisture. Trying to break that, and also trying to break that with these multi-species crops. To actually open up the ground so we can get more soil moisture getting further, deeper into the ground. If we can just get the right species to break through that barrier, so much the better.
It's been a fantastic learning curve for me. I watched a video talking about stock density and recovery rates on grasses, and I decided to pick one paddock on the place and divided it into 6 and rotated the steer portion of cattle around these 6 paddocks and then have them out. And I literally was watching, in a drought, was watching the grass grow behind them, which had me sold instantly. So I then went on a complete fencing rampage and continued to split up the rest of the paddocks. I learned a lot from what the soil mineral cycle was doing and what the water cycle was doing. So when everyone was getting flash hits of storms and filling their dams up, we weren't getting any water running into our dams, which was starting to make me panic a little bit, because I thought we're going to run out of water soon. But it just meant that the grasses that I had growing there was catching that water and infiltrating it into the soil right where I needed it.
The Bowning Bookham Landcare group is an active and passionate group of like-minded people who aims to work and learn together to grow landscapes that are healthy, biodiverse and resilient. If you're interested in keeping up to date with our journey or to get involved with the group, you can follow us on Instagram or Facebook at Bowning Bookham Landcare, or get in touch by email bblandcaregroup@gmail.com. Bowning Bookham Landcare Group's Let's Try It program is partially funded by the New South Wales Department of Planning, Industry and Environment, together with South East Local Land Services, through funding from the Australian Government's National Landcare Program. We'd like to thank them for their support, along with our members, volunteers and contributors, which allow us to continue to provide these valuable programs.